Hello viewers, Helmets118, and yes, this is the first time I have ever shown my face in one of my videos. You can be assured it won't be the last time, and well, I hope you enjoy watching what I'm actually doing while I'm playing the games. Lots of other YouTubers, of course, do this, so I thought I'd do the same. This video was supposed to be up quite a long time ago. I kept having problems when recording, with the video and the audio not being in sync. Very annoying when that happens for someone like me. Anyway, here we are with Half-Life 2, which is apparently one of the highest grossing games, computer games, of all time. Bit difficult for me to believe, but it's what Wikipedia says, so we'll go with that anyway. You know, don't blame it on me, blame it on Wikipedia. I'm going to do some kind of walkthrough of the game, but as you can imagine, it's far too long to play all in one video, so I'm going to split it up into sections, and quite handily, as you can see here, the game is split up into chapters. I'm going to do the first two chapters in this first Half-Life 2 video, because they're both quite short chapters. Just for future reference, in this video, these first two chapters, there's not a great deal of action. I know this is a first-person shooter game, but there's not a great deal of action until chapter 3, which will be the subject of the next Half-Life 2 video. So there probably won't be much of me talking as opposed to characters in the game talking. It's more of a sort of storytelling approach to start with. There'll be more action in subsequent videos, so you've got that to look forward to, hopefully, if video and audio stay in sync. Oh dear. Anyway, let's get started. I've never played Half-Life 1, actually. The only reason I got Half-Life 2 is because I had to use it as a source program, effectively, for Gary's mod, which I'll probably show you at some point.
Mr. Freeman, rise and shine. Not that I wish to imply you have been sleeping on the job. No one is more deserving of a rest.
This is the G-Man.
All the effort in the world
He's
would
quite odd.
have gone to waste until, well,
Not sure what his origins are.
Say your hour has come again.
Didn't play Half-Life 1. He was in it. That's all I know.
The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. So wake up, Mr. Freeman. Wake up and smell the ashes.
He can be quite creepy sometimes. He's basically just spawned me onto a train now. Yeah, he probably didn't, because I just appeared out of absolutely nowhere. Because logic. My character name, by the way, is Gordon Freeman.
Well, end of the line.
Some kind of theoretical physicist.
Welcome to City 17. You have chosen,
It's all I have.
The only ones on that train?
finest remaining urban center.
Violence going on already.
I thought so much.
This is a weird setting, this. Set on Earth, but
My administration here.
it's set on Earth during a time in which
Our benefit. I've been proud.
extraterrestrial species are present.
Whether you are here to stay,
If you don't know what that term means, it means from another, another planet or whatever, from space. Oh, security's coming. What have I done wrong?
This must be a
Oh
mistake.
dear.
I got a standard relocation coupon just like everybody else.
Of course, when I say things like that, I know what's going to happen because I've played it before. Several times, actually. This doesn't look very pleasant. Blood all over the floor. It's always reassuring when that.
About that beer I owed you. It's me, Gordon. Barney from Black Mesa. Hey, sorry for the scare. I had to put on a show.
I didn't know who this Barney was when I first played. Not played Half-Life 1.
Can't take too long or they'll get suspicious. I'm way behind on my beating quota.
It's quite a lot of follow-on from the first game. So I've noticed.
Sorry, Doc, but look who's here.
Great Scott! Gordon Freeman! I expected more warning.
Yeah, you and me both, Doc. He was about to board the express to Nova Prospect.
Well, Barney, what do you intend?
I'm thinking
By the way, I can't actually hear what's going on.
Somewhere. She would have a better idea.
Well, you can, I can't. Because the way I've got it set up is that I had to have the game sounds coming out of the speakers. And I have to have it turned right down, because otherwise the microphone will pick it up. And it will spoil the recording.
Oh man, that's what I was afraid of. Get in here, Gordon, before you blow my cover.
But because I've played it so many times, I can lip read effectively.
I'll meet up with you later.
There are these short loading points throughout the game. The reason for that is because, unlike some other games that have, say, a campaign of missions, this is just one big long playable mission, or level if you like. And so it is therefore possible, as I've done before several times, to play it all in one go in one day. It becomes intense. Throw held object. You get an achievement for doing that. You throw it at him. Yeah, he's given up chasing me. Those guys are known as Civil Protection, by the way, or just CP for short. Effectively a sort of police force. Something a bit suspicious going on in there. That is one huge whatever it is. It's called a Strider, I know what it is. But of course in the game you won't know what it is until later on. What do you have to say, guys?
Always starts. First the building, then the whole block. They have no reason to come to our place. Don't worry, they'll find one.
Good words. I couldn't have said those. Just a short wait.
Oh, I thought you were a cop.
No, I'm not a cop. Definitely not.
I told you they'd be coming for us next.
Just this once, I hope you're wrong.
Of course, your question touches on one of the basic biological all its associated.
Can't take it anymore.
Let's get moving, I think.
Residents, miscount detected in your block. Cooperation with your civil protection team. Permit full
Head for the roof.
access to the wall.
There's no time to lose.
Oh god. Better hurry. Civil protection is coming. There they are, look. The little stun sticks.
Quick, keep moving. Head for the roof.
I don't think that guy is going to hold the door for very long. Now out onto the roof. Being shot in the back. It's not good. This is where you really don't want to be falling off. As you can imagine, that would kill you. In real life and in the game. And he's now shooting at me. Which is good to know. Dissolving stairs. Nice.
Over here! Ha! No, you don't!
Willow.
Dr. Freeman, I presume.
Yep. Everyone knows my name
I better hurry.
in
The
this
Combine
game.
can be slow to wake, but once they're up, you don't want to get in their way.
Obviously, it's not my real name.
Dr. Kleiner said you'd be coming this way. I don't think it occurred to him that you might not have a map.
Yeah, I wish I had a map.
I'm Alex Vance. My father worked with you back in Black Mesa. I'm sure you don't remember me, though.
No, I wouldn't remember you. I've not played Half-Life 1.
Man, a few words, aren't you?
Yes, I am a few words. I am physically unable to say any words that would be meaningful.
Remember him from Black Mesa? Your old administrator. Don't get my dad started on Dr. Breen. Through here.
Why are you walking backwards? It was a very casual walk backwards as well.
Funny, you showing up on this day.
Into the second chapter now. A red letter day.
We've been helping people escape the city.
That's
on
impressive.
foot.
I couldn't do that.
It's a dangerous route to my father's lab through the old canals. Today we're.
I don't know of the
following
old
to get
canals,
a
but
better way.
yeah, sure, why not?
Here, let me buy you a drink.
I don't think you're buying me a drink. Don't think so.
Oh, and by the way,
Told you.
nice to finally meet you.
Blast that little... Where did she get to? Lamar, come out of there!
Uh-oh, everything all right, Dr.
She's not in there.
Oh, hello, Alex. Well, almost all right. Lamar has gotten out of her crate again. If I didn't know better, I'd suspect Barney of trapping and... My goodness. Gordon Freeman. It really
Virtually
is you,
every
isn't
other
it?
character in this game always seems surprised to see me, yet they know
We
who
owe a
I
great
am.
deal to Dr. Freeman, even if trouble does tend to follow in his wake. I must say, Gordon, you come at a very opportune time. Alex has just installed the final piece for our resurrected teleport.
I can't take any credit for the breakthrough.
I love the fact that this
Your talents
graph
surpass
paper
your
just
ability.
constantly
Let's see if
goes
this
into the
thing
bin.
works, okay?
Well, is he
Or
here?
trash if you're American.
There you are. Man, Gordon, you stirred up the hive.
Oops, I stirred up the hive.
We can't keep him
You
here
damn
long,
right I
Doc.
did.
It'll
I saw
jeopardize
it.
everything we've worked for.
Don't worry, he's coming with me.
That's right, Barney. This is a red letter day. We'll inaugurate the new teleport with a double transmission.
You mean it's working? For real this time? Because I still have nightmares about that cat.
No, there's nothing to be nervous
What
about.
cat?
We've made major
cat?
strides since then. Major strides.
What cat?
Doc, since he's not taking the streets, you might as well get him out of his civvies.
What? Oh dear, you're right. I almost forgot. Barney, I'll give you the honor.
I've got to get back on my shift, but okay.
It's my new suit.
Here we go.
And that thing is Lamar. One of those extraterrestrial species that I was telling you about.
Certainly not. Never fear, Gordon. She's de-beaked and completely harmless. The worst she might do is attempt to couple with your head. Fruitless, 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 fruitless.
Get that thing away from me.
That thing is
Yeah, my pet.
dangerous.
Hop up.
Never fear.
No, not up there.
They turn people into zombies,
Careful, Lamar. Those are
as you're going to see in
out.
later videos.
Oh, fine. It'll be another week before I can coax her out of there.
Yeah, longer if we're lucky.
Barney, you're not an animal person.
Just proves you can tame anything, can't you?
Gordon, go ahead. Slip into your suit now.
I've heard stories of people taming great white sharks. Yeah, I wouldn't trust them myself. I now have health.
Gordon, I see your HEV
It's a good
suit
thing, though.
still fits you like a glove. At least the glove parts do. I've made a few modifications, but I'll just acquaint you with the essentials. Now let's see. The Mark V Hazardous Environment suit has been redesigned for comfort and utility. Oh dear.
Doc, we don't have time for this. At least get that suit juiced up, Gordon.
Good idea. There's a charger on the wall. I've modified your suit to draw power from Combine energy outlets, which are plentiful wherever they patrol.
Meanwhile, let's get this show on the
And I
road.
have suit charge as well. Now that is a clever way to hide something. I couldn't think of that. That is a very confident walk you've got there, Barney.
Gordon, why don't you position yourself near the panel over there and wait for my word?
Isaac, are you there?
Yes, Eli. Bit of a holdup on this end. You'll never guess who found his way into our lab this morning.
That's not who I think it is.
Indeed
Yes, it is me.
And it's our intention to send him packing straight away in the company of your lovely daughter.
Are you ready for us, Dad?
You're all set on this end.
Then let's do it.
Let's see. The massless field flux should self-limit, and I've clamped the manifold parameters to CY base and LT orbifall. Hilbert inclusive. Conditions could hardly be more
How are those things
That's what
levitating?
you said last time.
Can't get to grips with some of the physics in this game.
In 3, 2, 1.
I'm studying astrophysics. Makes no sense to me.
What now?
Doctor, the plug.
Dear me.
I don't think sparks should be that large.
Excellent.
You gonna let Gordon throw the switch?
Gordon, go right ahead. Very good. Final sequence. Commencing now.
I can't look.
Okay.
This would be a great breakthrough in science if it was to ever happen, but I don't think it would take this form somehow. This looks weird.
Well, did it work?
See for yourself.
Hey, Doc.
Thank goodness. My relief is almost palpable.
Fantastic work, isn't it?
Well, I can't take all the credit. Dr. Freeman proved an able assistant.
Let's go ahead and bring Gordon through now.
Right you are. Speak to you again in a few moments.
Good job, Gordon. Throwing that switch and all. I can see your MIT education really pays for itself.
All right, Barney.
I don't think you need a PhD to throw a switch, Barney.
As soon as you're in position,
Good sarcasm
we'll send
there.
you to Eli's.
And not a moment too soon.
Love the fact that they're there to stop you falling out, but, you know, there's nothing up here.
1. Barney, if you'd be so kind.
Good luck out there, Gordon.
Yes, indeed. We're ready to project you, Gordon. Bon voyage, and best of luck in your future endeavors. Final sequence. The hell?
Oh god,
It's your head.
it's Lamar.
Headhopper. Ready? Go! There he is. Is Lamar with him? Forget about that thing.
Lots of colours on the screen.
I'm not sure. It seems to be some kind of interference.
Gordon, stay put. We'll get you out of there.
Something is drawing him away.
What's the meaning of this? Who are you? How did you get in here?
You don't know who I am? Shame on you.
Get him out of there.
Can't just wait in the field. It will peel you apart. Just lost Gordon. What's going on?
I wish I knew. I'm encountering unexpected interference. Don't worry, Gordon.
certain it was Gordon Freeman.
Oh, you did know who I am. Oh, that's alright. Ooh. I don't know what that was, but you don't ever see one again.
Shut it down, shut it down.
Probably a good thing.
I'll come find you.
Scanners. They like to take pictures of you. Don't know why. This is the last loading point before the end of the chapter. This is where there's a little bit of action that I talked about earlier. Can't get through there. What are those things? I don't actually know what those things are. Still a mystery to me.
Hey, Gordon! The Citadel's on full alert. I've never seen it lit up like that. Get out of City 17 as fast as you can, Gordon. Take the old canals, right? They'll get you to Eli's lab. It's a dangerous route, but there's a whole network of refugees, and they'll help you if they can. I'd come with you, but I gotta look after Dr. Kleiner. Oh, and before I forget, I think you dropped this back in Black Mesa.
Ooh.
Good luck out there, buddy.
Crowbar. I certainly am going to need it. The crowbar, by the way, is of great significance in the Half-Life series. I'm not sure why, but it's probably got something to do with Half-Life 1 again. They have weapons. Don't want to be sticking around. Oh dear. Train coming. Why would furniture be stacked like that in a train? I don't know. Medkits. Essential for survival. I'm sure you can work out. Anything around here? How's that pallet staying up? There we go. Don't really need the flashlight on. And that's the end of the second chapter. Expect to see more of the Half-Life 2 walkthrough in future videos. There should be a lot more action, as I mentioned before, in those videos than in this one. All you got to see really in this one was at the end, me running away with the crowbar through the railway station. Action. It'll come. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this, and expect to see more of both me and my face in videos, and more of Half-Life 2 as well. One thing I did notice before doing this is that usually at the end of a video I say good luck on that battlefield and I'll see you next time, but for certain games that I'm showing in the future, that will not really be very valid, because they won't necessarily be set on a battlefield. This one is, effectively, so it's fine, but what am I going to say for those other videos? I suppose I'll have to say something like good luck playing whatever games you're playing, and I'll see you next time, I suppose. Anyway, for now, viewers, I hope you enjoyed watching, and as always, good luck on that battlefield, or with whatever game you're playing, and I'll see you next time.